Yeah, you're gonna be a good boy. You be a good boy. What? There we go. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? Who's a good boy? You were such a good boy while we traveled for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we were so good in the car. Yeah, look at your bow tie. Look at that. I tried to... Cameras are hard. There we go. Look at that handsome pup. Look at that handsome pup. Yeah, you finally saw the treat bag. Yeah. Yeah. Bribes work, everybody. Hi! Yeah. Mwah. Do you want to go lay in your bed? Oh my god, my heart just melted. Ah, hi. That was very cute. Yeah? You want to play a murder game with me? You want to play the murder game? I mean, you have a knife. You have boogies. I got you. I saved you. Anyways, I hope you all had a fantastic holiday. Ours was very busy. We went to see my family. We drove. Oh, okay. Yeah. We drove there. It was 10 hours each way. It's great. 10 hours. Okay, we're gonna go in our bed. We're gonna go in our bed. Hold on. There we go. In the bed. Yeah, stay right there. Here, I'll give you bribes. I'll give you bribes. Huh? Yeah, you want bribes? Yeah, we got Grip's attention now that there's bribes involved. Oh, boys. Okay. Okay, anyways. I hope you're all great. Yeah? Will you stay in the bed? Will you stay there? That way then people can see you whenever they want. Yes. Things and stuff and things. Let's see, what was the last? We streamed on the Friday before Thanksgiving. And then we had D&D. Yeah, and I've been gone since then. So yeah, it's been a busy couple days. We drove to see my parents. It's 9 hours. Which is pretty good. It's usually closer to 10. It's on the map, it's 8. The entirety of the state of Oklahoma is always under construction, and that takes forever. Then we gotta stop, because, you gotta eat. We got the dogs with us. But no, they were good. They behaved in the car. They behaved at my parents. Griff and Sassy Baby are adorable together. And yeah, it was a good time. It's the first time I've had, like, the Thanksgiving turkey and stuff in a couple of years. So it was nice to do that, too. But, yeah, we're back. I was supposed to have D&D today, and then it got canceled, because Christian's a little bitch. I love you, Christian. You're not gonna hear this. It's fine. I can say whatever I want. So I was like, well, I guess we'll stream rather than waiting till Tuesday. Because I also have so much stuff to do that I'm afraid if I just put it off, then I'll be like, okay, well, now I'm busy and both. So we're stream now. So we're back in Nonary games. Virtue's Last Reward. Last things we saw. Okay. Ah, Flash! Thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. Words and stuff and things. Yeah, okay. So last things we saw, we started down a new branch. Like, we exhausted everything going through the magenta door. And then, so we got to pick a different one. Ended up going down the cyan route. Got to be continued cock-blocked. But we did learn that this Radical 6 business, at least Quark and Alice are infected. And that one of the side effects seems to be suicidal tendencies. So now kind of thinking that, like, maybe all those ones where we found where Alice had a knife in her chest, that maybe she did it herself. Wondering if that was the deal with Luna, too. I don't know. Shit's wild. But we got to be continued, so we're going back to one of the decision points, and we'll go from there. I don't know. I'm hoping we get some kind of actual ending and don't get another, oh, you don't know enough from jumping around timelines. I didn't plug my controller in like a doofus. There we go. Alright. We got the little ding-dings. Now I have my controller. All right, so let's see if the song ended. And no, we're gonna ignore that one started. And we're gonna get into it. Flashfire, how are you? How are things? I'm still mad that we've gotten to so many things. And it's just that one. Are we gonna start at the thing? Are we gonna start at the thing? Oh no, we're here. Oh, guys, I remember. I now distinctly remember ending the last stream going, future me is gonna be so mad about where I left this. I remember saying that. Yes, so this was Ally. This was Ally after the first door, yes. So, we are versus Alice, and she betrayed us. And I was mad, and then we got cock-blocked. So, we're gonna hit betray. In theory, she's also hitting betray, so that nothing happens. And I have a feeling she's still gonna get her panties in a twist about it.
If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I got it. So yeah, okay.
Right,
so we're just gonna skip on through.
Until Amberdeck's game polling.
Yeah, Kay and Alice have betrayed us this way. No! Oh, way more than Kay and Alice. Kay betrayed us, Alice betrayed us, Dio betrayed us. I'm trying to, like, go through everybody. Fi, I don't think has betrayed us, but also is very aware of the timeline jumping. We broke Luna's heart. That was upsetting. I don't think she's betrayed us at any point. Quark's got some shit happening. Tenmyoji, I don't think, but... Oh, yeah! Oh, that's right! This is also this timeline. There's no dead old woman. There's no dead old woman. Which I have zero explanation for. Because that had to have happened so early in the events that are covered by this game that, like, there's no decision I could have made at this point that would make her not dead. Especially with the idea of what we learned in one of the other things that Dio killed her to take her bracelet to become a participant. He's already here. So, like, don't know where she is. Don't know what's up with that right now. I forgot about that part. All right. We're gonna hit betray. Even though I don't wanna. I mean, I do wanna actually, now that I know that you... Oh, you might have meant Kay and Alice betrayed us.
Has been completed.
Literally betrayed us in this game. I thought you meant, like spiritually, like, all the actions. Yes, no, in the rooms, Kay betrayed, Alice betrayed, and I think that's it.
Resolve.
Okay. Alright, so there's gonna be...
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there was, She was gonna say different stuff. There we go. It's fine. I stepped out of the AV room. I could see the others running towards the project. Okay, yeah. We know that part.
I guess I should say thanks. So, thanks.
Sure, okay. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Don't start this. Don't do this. I'm sure Alice chose betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
No reason. Definitely haven't seen it before. I guess you could say I just know.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not. Maybe. Okay. Alright, so we're not gonna do this again. I know.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright, yep. Except we totally did.
Good.
Okay. So, this is all old. Yep, I don't care. I'm so done with this. Alright, let's get the results where we see ally betray, and betray. Or, I had them backwards, but... Oh, no, that's right. Luna did actually do that. What?! What?! I didn't change anything else! Oh, this game sucks. So, I mean, so what I've learned from this is the game is arbitrary. It, like, we learn from This right here, nothing changed between this point and this point. Like, nothing changed at this spot. Okay? So everything leading into this, when I chose ally, she chose betray. That would imply, like, she's gonna choose betray. So the fact that on this branch, all of a sudden it's like, oh no, she didn't, this was arbitrary then. This wasn't, I didn't actually learn anything from this. That doesn't make any sense, and that actually makes me very mad about the game design. Because, like, here when we suddenly betrayed people, or allied and betrayed, like, their choices didn't change depending on what I did. This feels gross. This feels gross that this was an arbitrary choice that the game made to be like, oh, well, no, at least for Alice, she will do the opposite of what you did. That sucks. That sucks. I'm actually, from the game design perspective, very upset about that choice. Well, she's gonna yell at us, as she should. Although, man, if I had chosen this first, I would feel real bad. But knowing that she did betray us in the other one.
Here are the... now.
Okay, so everybody sees their... Oh, I need my notepad. Where are we at? Hey! Alice! I don't have a good explanation for what just happened. So, sorry, I guess. What the hell is this? What? I'm yelling at her the same way again? You chose betray last time. Oh my god, I am actually retaining information. So I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, I just outed myself. Can you tell me one thing?
What?
When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't. Yeah! We're flashbacking right now. This is interesting because I'm wondering how many of these flashbacky moments there actually are in the game that only trigger if you've seen the other things. Or if I hadn't actually done that one first. Oh, I wonder if I had done this one for Ashley! Thank you! Thank you for that resub! 38 whole months, it's fucking wild. I wonder if I'd done the other one. I've been like, yeah, she chooses ally, so it's fine. And I hit ally and hers pops up as betray. Then I'm like, what the hell? You hit ally last time. I'm wondering how many of those kind of moments there are in here. When Fine and I chose chose ally, Alice picked betray. Yeah.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose
Yeah,
betray.
this feels weird.
Anyone who thinks
But at least
otherwise is
my character is also realizing this is
an
weird.
idiot.
So now I'm confused. But the time I chose betray, her vote changed to ally. Why? Yeah. What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I chose betray and chose an ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. We don't need to hammer this point home, but I guess we're going to. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again, but that's fine, because it still makes sense. My actions in the past cause Alice's actions in the future. Easy. What had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. We never left it! We're still in that! This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it, I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time to try to change history and erase my loss. And this is a Schrodinger's cat shit. Oh, this is why it brings up Schrodinger's cat. Alright. Well, I choose this time. It's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had to have been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future, how could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? Morphogenetic fields! I hate this! It wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. The rooms haven't moved. The hell is going on? No, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? Well, Fi already said something about it. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Oh, sweetheart. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There's absolutely positively no way to travel through time. ... But, if that was true...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
We danganronpa'd. We just had the same flashback twice in a 3-minute period.
Hey, did you have a stroke or something?
Yes, I did. Sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions?
Just say the exact same thing to her. Just that she said to us last time, just say all that.
I should be the one yelling at you.
Yeah.
Because of you two, I've only got one VP left.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. What in God's name is wrong with you?
Would you like that list alphabetized in order of priority? I'm sorry, really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it.
Yeah.
I'm never going to trust you or Fi again.
Alright, I feel like that's good to know.
You'll pay for this.
Uh-oh! Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left and stabbed me right through the heart. Or it stabbed me right through the heart. She might actually stab me through the heart later. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
Why do you know Clover? Or care about Clover? Is it the outfit?
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
Okay, stop.
What? No. That's not... No.
What is it then?
Oh, popcorn husk.
Well...
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Uh-oh!
Duh! Are you senile? Why
Maybe.
the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
What the fuck?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
He does kill you in a different timeline, so, I mean, he kills all of us, so.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry
Yep,
about it.
we saw
We
this.
only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we saw that before. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. Yeah, but why did Dio sound so awkward? Because he wanted to hit Betray. Supposedly, allegedly, I don't know. What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. Is the old lady dead in there?
Zero, when does the next round
Okay,
start?
so now we're back to
Well,
this.
If there's a
Besides,
Yep, we've seen all this.
Well, I don't know. Why not? Voting.
Yep. The gates are gonna close. Our colors are gonna shuffle. We're gonna check our timers.
Round move. Yeah, now.
So,
So Alice is not
So
gonna
it's
want to
okay.
go with either me or Fi. So,
I don't know.
I mean, that's gonna imply that there's a that would mean she has to go through one particular door, which would force all of us, but I clearly get a choice. Because there's a fork. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Skip through all this. This is old. Zero's a fucking rabbit. Zero's... There's 0, 0, and then there's AI running the game in Zero said Zero, and that Zero is an AI that chose to represent themselves as a rabbit. Okay, God, I forgot how long this part is. Yep, this is great.
Hey, what's this?
Do you?
Of course.
No, it's easy. Nothing to it. You.
All the shocked faces, because we clearly haven't been paying attention. That's fine.
The lock.
Yep. So there your heart stop.
Okay.
If you try, I don't. Oh my God.
All right, so we're gonna search
you-
for stuff.
Why am I?
I guess anyone. I'm pretty.
We're gonna purposely end in the crew quarters, because that's where all the death seems to happen.
Nice. Allison, that means...
What?
What the? This isn't.
Sorry,
I thought you.
So we'll check the other places, have those conversations, go in the crew quarters last,
I guess.
and then I guess we'll see what happens when it comes time for the door choice. Also, hi Tasers, how are you? All right, we have sufficiently recapped everything. Okay. Oh wait, am I paired with Alice? That might be the problem. And we just can't pair up with Phi as the solo. That's what it is.
So am I.
Oh no, she's yellow solo. Okay, just kidding. Well, never mind, there goes that idea.
Me too. It looks like.
What do you mean?
Well, I was a.
Wait, really? Mine still.
It looks like, although I've got...
Okay.
I'm the. Mine went.
No,
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not gonna bother with the color theory thoughts. Until it's relevant.
When did they?
Yeah, gates closed, that's fine. God, this is so long! Alright, and now this Zero says goodbye, pretends to be sad. And this... No, I'm so tired of you. I'd really like you to be gone forever. I'm so tired of talking to you repeatedly in all of these forks. Alright. Here we go.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Sounds gross. Yeah.
What? We still.
Okay, yeah, this is all still a
We
repeat.
should go. Maybe there's a chance.
I concur. We lose no.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would. Let's meet in. Any
Okay.
objections?
We'll be late inevitably. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna save crew quarters for last. So I was like, I don't think we found bodies this early before, but like, maybe we did in the last one. I don't remember. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I did, because this is where I stayed behind, and people were like, "Oh, you're the only one without an alibi for the 2 dead bodies." Okay, we're gonna have this moment. This is fine. Guys, I'm really enjoying this raspberry mead. Look at it, like, this is dark. This is some good shit. Oh, and this flashback. God, so much happens at this particular part of the thing. Can I? There we go. That's faster than me just clicking. All right, yeah. We'll start with the infirmary. Oh, the skip can just stay on. Oh, God. I feel like, oh, God.
What are you doing here?
Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
There we go.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1.
Yeah, I was in your shoes last time, so.
You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
It does actually seem like a really good reason to.
You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
He does.
Why would you care? You've got what, maybe 5 years left, maybe less?
Wow!
I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous
Yeah,
clothes.
this stupid list.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
I would like the food.
What an idiot.
Yeah!
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
No, but, like, you were already... Oh, okay.
Ugh, look, I'm frustrated.
Yeah?
But there really is something important I have to do.
Oh, yeah, we've seen this part of the conversation before. It might be different, so I'm gonna stick with
Avenge my father's murder.
Yep, there's that.
That's what I have to do.
Uh-huh. What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't.
Yep, there's that.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Just the random look around the room for no reason? Fine, just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder happen to have anything to do with us being
I have
trapped
no
here?
idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning...
I was on their trail.
Yep,
I was
okay.
tracking down...
Yeah, this is
How
all
close were
old.
I can't say, but it's possible... Well...
Yeah, this is
I
where she goes, I'm
wouldn't
not a
really say
detective.
I'm a detective.
Yeah, so she's not really a detective, and Luna isn't really a coroner, and that's what we have! She also, I think, in this conversation is like, I don't know who Clover is, despite Clover having been like, yeah, Alice and I are co-workers, so...
Not a bad guess. I didn't say I was a detective.
She specifically said she was not a detective.
No. That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
Her arm is just phasing through her jacket. I hadn't noticed that before. It's just there. Her wrist is, that bracelet's just straight up through it.
Better I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
This is where she
What's she got to do with
blatantly
anything?
lies.
I was thinking maybe you...
No, she has nothing to do with my
Now,
work.
since we've seen the other thing with Tenmyoji, does
She's just a
he
friend that
say...
I met somewhere. In the middle
Oh,
of the
yeah,
desert.
met in the desert, that's what it is. Not that she didn't know her, but they just, like, met in the desert, like, randomly.
Yes, but that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the... That doesn't seem fair. How about you guys...
Okay, there's this.
We'll start with you. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to...
None.
What's your really...
Okay.
You two know?
Do I have to answer?
Well,
No. And I apologize.
I see. Very
Yeah,
well.
this is all old.
Dio, what's your...
Well, I'm a circus rig. Nope. I
Okay,
lead a co-
this
it was
is
my
fine.
my father, my old man. Well, I guess. He was
Man,
always
this is
tough.
see. You lost your
so
father.
Yeah.
much. Okay.
Shit. Anyway, I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and
Yep.
gotten on my way back before I can even. Next thing I.
Remember this.
Anyway, you still haven't heard. Who are you?
Are you some kind... I guess you've been...
Can you think of anything that might connect
Can
you to
I
any of this?
skip? Yeah, this is all old.
There's no point to talking about this.
Okay, it stopped here, so maybe this is
We should
different.
just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check
Where
on
do
the
you plan on
others.
going?
I'm gonna go to the lounge because I'm gonna end in the murder hub,
I see. Right. Later, bro.
bro. Did I just say I headed to the infirmary? I'm in the infirmary. I have to have not seen that correctly. Okay. This is probably gonna be a lot of the same. I'd like to think the game is smart enough
Hey,
to
Sigma.
stop when I hit something new. Yeah, we were talking about feeling floaty. Okay. Oh, and there was only one other place I hadn't gone. Crew quarters. Easy peasy. We're just trying to get to the next part of the float chart because I believe... Well, I'll check it in a second. We're gonna go check the flow chart real quick. Ugh.
Oh, Sigma.
That's right, we find the bomb. Okay, I remember this now. All right. So yes, we were here. We went in the blue door because there were two people who were like, no, I refuse to go with this person, I refuse to go with that person. So it forced us into a thing. We did do the escape room, and then we found... No, we didn't find the bomb. There was no bomb in this one. Oh no! I take that back. I take back my take back. We find the bomb and then go, oh fuck. That's what it was. We finished doing all the searching. And then they're like, oh shit, we found a bomb. And we're like trying to figure out what to do about the fucking bomb when all of a sudden it's like, hey, 5 minutes for the chromatic doors. We gotta fucking go. That's what it was. We do the door, we come back, and now everybody's trying to kill themselves. That's what we got. All right, skip. Yeah, Schrodinger's cat. This is great. Radical 6. Clovis' voice shattered the silence.
You guys, hurry! You need to come with me.
Has something happened?
Yes, I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
This is what happened last time when they're like, we found a bomb. Did we find a different bomb? Oh shit, because we found bomb number 3, and it's in the room we're standing in.
What did you find? It's horrible. It's really scary.
It's another bomb.
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it. It's right over here in the next room.
Oh. No, this is the same bomb.
Just follow me.
This is the same thing again. All right, so we didn't avoid anything. Okay, so this is the same. Just point at the bed. Yep, okay. Oh, we can't skip for whatever reason. Yep, bomb number 3 again. I need to turn that off. Okay. The hell is this? It's a bomb. We're like, what? Okay, memory. Oh, this is memory of it going off, though. And
So,
Phi being
thank
like,
you, Sigma.
being like, you stayed.
Goodbye.
Yep, that, and then we see the explosion. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition? Okay, we're having that conversation with ourselves again.
We need to tell everybody. No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up.
Mm-hmm.
They should be here in just a few seconds.
Hey, Brittany! What's up? I did have a nice holiday. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good holiday too. It was very lovely to get to see my family. I finally got to meet my nephew, little sassy baby. It was a good time.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb. Yep.
There, you see?
Okay. All right. So it's gonna let us skip through this. Oh, who was the first person to find this?
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge. Yeah, I literally just left you there.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Or planted it!
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I mean, it looks like a bomb.
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, during my train... Clover!
Yeah, I thought you didn't really know each other. Okay, this is different. Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guarantee it.
Can we go back to that interaction, please?
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
Was it during your training?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
Switch. Okay, we missed something.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me.
I do not!
Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Yep.
Antimatter.
Okay, so
Wait,
now we do this
You
again.
mean a bomb that you...
Oh, you know anyway, yes.
All right.
You're right.
So we're gonna explain annihilation energy again. So this is all old. Okay, great. Music change. Perfect. We gotta find what to do about it. Dio tries to move it. He's dumb. This is great. Who's Zero Senior? Oh god, we gotta run. Okay. Man, the skip button's great.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
This is where Alice chimes in.
Pay attention. I'm only saying.
Okay,
it's
so
just
she's
like the
gonna
last-
say all our options. Alright. So, only actual options I might have are, where am I? So, I might be going through the green door. Or the yellow door. There's no way. Oh, I didn't actually look at what else happened with Alice in the other one. Yeah, this one's not gonna happen. Alice is gonna refuse to go with me.
3 minutes remain until.
Okay, how do we do
well,
this?
you decided the first time, right?
Oh, yeah.
And can I decide this time?
Uh-oh, I don't like that. Why you?
I think I deserve it.
Well, I mean, by that logic, 10 Miyoji should also be able
I
to
only
decide.
have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
Something like that happened in the last
you
one.
should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first?
Why are you like this?
So tell us,
Oh, sassy.
which door and which people do you want?
The green door.
Okay, so
And
she...
I want to go with Kay and Quark.
Okay, well, I mean, if you picked green door, then that is who you have to go with.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that all right with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB.
Yeah, he's got this whole room to convince you not to betray him again.
You really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you.
Uh-oh.
You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What the fuck do you know, old man?
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
I don't think you will. One of the two of you's gonna die
Alice's
before that
first
happens.
choice would be option B then?
Yes.
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. I mean, that's good. As far as how I felt about that. Yes? I feel yes about that? What?
I don't have any problems with it.
Okay. So hopefully
Then we're all set.
this green
Let's
door
go,
is
everybody.
different
10 seconds.
than whatever
9,
green door was
8,
previously.
7.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up! There's a hair floating in the air. It's a Tucker hair. I can't. I just wanted to get it so it didn't fall on my mead. Alright. Everybody's running through doors. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor? Am I barefoot? What is this?
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Okay, door's closed. That's fine. What do we got? I don't remember what green was the first time I went through it. Oh, except I went through red. Wait a minute. Oh, it was because Alice was going through the green door. I was like, hold on. Why am I in the red door? Oh my god. No, I know it's not a dead end because we've done this so many
Or
times!
possibly it shocks you when you pull.
No,
the
we
nose.
know it doesn't. I know. I've done it so
What's
many
that supposed to
times.
mean?
Wait, what did I just say? Hold on. I don't remember. There we go. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side. Wait, what? Sorry for the confusion. I was talking... What?! Where did that come from?
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a sea cub.
It's that branch. You guys remember when we hit the horny branch in the first Nonary games? I think we just hit the horny branch in this one. I'm not reading any of this out loud. I'm not reading it out loud. Y'all can use your eyeballs. And if you're someone who's watching or listening to this more than watching it, because you can't do that, I apologize. You're just gonna have to trust me. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, what door? I really thought the last branch was the horny branch. What? I feel like I remember actually saying that. Oh, the left door opened. That's weird. That's weird. But I don't remember what happened that made me say that.
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should get...
Yeah.
Alright, what room is this? This has to be new. Please be new. Oh, what the fuck is this? It's like some kind of like control room.
It looks like some kind of control room.
Thanks, Laura Bailey.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side
The
of this window.
Fuck is
Maybe
that?
a generator?
Right, well, let's split up and look
We need
around.
cards with the moon on them for the next AP game, right?
Probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
Okay. Ooh, I just hit buttons. Huh. Alright then. What is this? An octopus? Oh, that's very helpful. Alright. Don't eat it. I think that's maybe an annihilation reactor. What? First of all, how do you know that? Why do so many of these people know these things? Annihilation, you mean like that bomb? Yes, the core of that annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more about these things, though. Why do you think that? Well, I wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there. What are y'all doing with your free time? I wanted a hobby. I played D&D. You wanted a hobby, you learned about fucking quantum mechanics and antimatter and annihilation reactors? If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen bumping into one another. Well, I just hit a button. When they do, they annihilate one another. That's where you get the name and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect and... stop! Too complicated! Saying the octopus machine thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right? Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better. All of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus. So I make this room... Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room. Luna, I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh, I just hit the button. Please stop calling it an octopus. Alright, nope, I'm trying to back up. Control panel. Looks like control panel is covered with screens and buttons and so on. Okay, I can't do anything with any of this. Alright. None of you do anything different. Cool. I'm hoping this isn't one of those things I have to click in a very specific spot for it to want to do something. Ah, it is! Alright. Well, those colors are gonna do some shenanigans. Laptop. It's got something on the screen. It's got the same green tea. Okay, great. Did you see the thing plugged into the side of the laptop? It looks like a memory stick. Great. Take it. Okay, I have it. Oh. That changed. The screen changed. Do you think it's because you pulled that thing out? Yeah. Okay. Do I want to just check and make... Yeah. Those screens all look the same, so I'm just going to assume those are all fine. That was something different. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't seem... Okay. You look like things we do stuff with. This one looks different. I think you can move these. Oh, you're right. Great. Didn't do anything. So it's off and on the top and on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Great. So that'll be something at some point. Okay. Boxes. I'll wrap PP bands. Rope made of polypropylene. Okay, great. Cardboard box filled with complicated machinery. Think we can use it? I don't even know what it is. Yep. Okay. Books. There's the safe. Clock that says 11,400 seconds. Let me just do some math real quick. I'm not going to do that math in my head. 400 seconds is 190 minutes, so 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna, which pen do I want? This pen. Whoop! I hit my microphone, everything's fine. Alright, that one's not working for me. Let's try this pen. Oh, come on. I believe in you. Is your ink already dried out? No, there's plenty of ink in there. That window's just very low. Oh, come on. I guess I might as well click on it while it's a red clock. Oh, I have a feeling it being red is actually gonna matter. Okay. 400. Come on, pen. I'm getting some ink. It's like being inconsistent. Okay. Alright, so it's that many seconds, which is 3 hours and 10 minutes, and it's red. Great. More PP pan blocks. Do I have to click on them? Oh, see? This one made me do something different. Oh, boy. Huh. I don't know if the colors and the numbers are going to go together. Yeah, they are. So, T is going to be 7213. I'm going to write this down. Equals 7213. The E is blue. Goes blue, yellow. So, blue is 5384. Yellow is next. That's 6912. This is very hard on your vision, and this has to be pink. So this is 1764. Okay. Right? Yep. Cool. We got a compass. We got a protractor. I'm sure I'm not gonna hate that. None of this is anything useful. Cardboard boxes. I never know when it's not going to be not useful. Please continue rearranging furniture. You enjoy your furniture. Alright, blue clock that says 510 minutes. I mean, minutes and seconds are also another unit of measurement. It gets fucking wild, so I have a feeling that's what these are actually for. Okay. 510 minutes. That's a long time. It really is. Alright. Even the panel looks similar. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. That's what that is. Got it. So blue was 510 minutes. Oh, I should look at the positioning on it. Whoopsies. Yeah, I don't get it. No, I know. I just need to. I just want to. Okay, it was up top. I think red was also fully up top. Okay, yes. So let's try that. So 510 minutes is well, 600 minutes would be 10 hours. So, what, 9 hours and 10 minutes? Does that make sense? Okay, so 9 hours would be 540. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So that'd be 540. So then minus 30. So 8.5 hours? Huh. Oh, yeah, there we go. 8 hours and 30 minutes, and then red is 3 hours and 10 minutes. I already figured that out, so that's 3... and 10. Got it! So good. I did it! Yeah, let's see if I can open it. What are you? That's a tree root. That's less terrifying than I thought it was gonna be. Alright. I bet this needs 4 of them. So I don't know. I mean, I have a series of numbers. These are all green, which is what the T was. So let's try 7213. Oh God, how do I end up with 7? I can't even get to that. Oh yeah, I can. 7, 2, 1, 3. Look at me go! I'm a genius, you guys. What is that? A disc-shaped part. Okay. Can I combine it with that? No, okay. It looked like maybe some shenanigans could happen. Great. That's something on the wall. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I mean, this is gonna have something to do with all the switches. But I don't know how to read it. You have to read the whole thing out loud. Yeah. There's a hole in the middle of it. Yeah, so I need to, like, do something with... I need to do something with the protractor and the compass. Can I take it? Alright, well... Oh, that's right. Whoops. No, that's not the button I wanted. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be fun. Give me that. You think about putting the compass needle in that hole? The compass isn't spread, though. I don't think you can draw a circle like that. Okay, do I have to do something? Can I combine? Am I combining the... Oopsies. Oh my god, yeah. Shush. Shush. I wanted that button. And... Alright, Sure. Sure. Tiny hole, yep. So we put the compass needle in here, great. Alright. Oh, and that one switch was different. So we want, in theory, if we start there, it should be on, off, on, off, off, off. Okay. So let's go do that shenanigans. Great. What are you? Okay, there's 7 of these, so... Let's go do the other thing first. Oh, there's so much happening. Alright, let's get back over here. Okay, so I want this one on and this one on. I broke it. You missed a lot. That, you know, you simultaneously have and have not. It wasn't me, it just fell off. Are you sure? Yes, I'm positive. There's no point in crying over split levers. Maybe we can use this somewhere else. Yeah, okay. So, can I combine it with that? No. Can I combine it with that? Nope. Okay, great. I don't care anymore. This is fine. This is fine. We already opened those. So, oh, okay, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be the lever. This lever needs to go here. Got all these pipes. We'll get the black and yellow lever. It says power under it. You think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something? Yeah. We can change the current, but, like, for what purpose? What is the goal we're getting to? Listen, the power lever is the source. Might as well give it a... Don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320. Yeah. The lever's missing. Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Oh, looks like you're already a step ahead, because I'm a genius. You got a lever right there. It should fit perfectly. Why don't you see? Yep. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Great. So what should I do with this thing? I found a manual on the floor up there. Oh boy. All right, we have a manual, you guys. It says the machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way. Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. Oh boy. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. I wouldn't call it the rightmost. This is the rightmost, but all right. Then all the liquid coming from 240 will go into the left tube. Okay. Turn it all the way to the right, and it goes all the way to the right tube. Does that? And I didn't change that value. What if you put it in the middle? Then it only gets halved. Each pipe ends with 120. Okay. So let's deal with the question marks. Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with the 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the other ones with only 2 mean those are 2-digit numbers. Okay, great. And of course, the single question mark means the value is only a single digit. So that, I feel like, is probably going to be where we're going to start. What about the ones that start with 3? Well, I guess it means the hundreds digit has to be a 3. God, I'm so dumb. So question mark 4, question mark means the tens digit has to be a 4. Oh my god, yes. So let me see if I've got this. We need to adjust the lever so the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom. That's correct. Once you got all the levers set, we hit that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Liquid will only flow from top to bottom. Okay. The manual was very specific about that. Alright. So this one's 300 something. So if I do all of it 240, so right now we're all halfway. If I do 240 and then half of this is 105, so that'd be 300 whatever, so 105 and then another half. So I'll do that. So that would take care of that. This is currently, nothing's coming this way. Oh, so this is only, so this has to be, so right now we're getting half, so that's 105. That would come this way, and then all of it goes this way. So that is 105. So that tracks. That would track. That also means these aren't connected over here in the slightest. So this becoming a single digit is fucking wild. Because that would have to be, I mean, this can't go all the way to the right because then nothing gets to this one. Unless that single digit is 0. That could do it. Alright. Let's think about this a different way. This one can only get liquid from this one. So it needs to be 2 digits. So this can't both be right because that'd be 240. It can't be half and then right. Let's see, right now it's 120 is coming to here. So right now 60 is going here. That would make sense. If I flip that all the way to the right, yeah. If I flip this all the way to the left, it gets nothing. And if I flip it all the way right, then the best it could be, it'd either be 0 or... So yeah, so this has to be this orientation. This has to be this orientation. That's set. Okay, starting over here was better. Is this a whiteboard thing? Do you guys think this is... Are we in pulling out the whiteboard territory? I currently have no dogs. I could wheel it over here if we want to. I feel like drawing this might be too much. Though there would be a lot of math I guess we could do. Okay, so 240. So we got 120 coming this way. So 120 comes here unimpeded. I need more math writing spaces. 120 is coming here regardless. If we flip this all the way to the right, that would be something 40. That would fit. If I flip this all the way to the left, then that becomes nothing, and that can't be accurate. Oh, this is not at 120. This is 120 plus half of 120. So this is 180 right now. This is 180. We need a whiteboard. I want to do what I'm afraid it's going to turn into just like be a square. But the nice thing is about the dice sales that happened last week. Also, like if anybody in here, if you bought any of my dice when I dropped all that stuff on Friday, thank you so much. That was wild seeing that happen. It was very, very exciting to see that many people be excited about dice. But now, materials costs and all that stuff aside and all those other things, is like I do have a little bit more funds now that I can pick up an emote artist to try to do a whiteboard one. There was something else. There were a couple suggestions for things. So I was like, I would love to get a whiteboard emote. And now that I have extra spaces, Twitch gave me some more slots. So, okay. So right now, so this is 180. So in theory, I would need to add 60. So right now, this is... What is that? Oh, 160. Oh, 160. That works. That works. Okay, so the 160 is coming this way. Yeah, this one can... So this one has to be all the way this way. Because the only single digit this can be is 0. There's no way to split 160. I could split it in half again and be 80. That's not going to do it. So now we got to go this way. So now we're at 160, which makes this work. All these work. This works. That felt more complicated than it ended up being. I only had to move, like, 3 of them. This is fine. I'm a champion! Okay, great. I turned something on. Oh, hello. It turned the power on. That we knew it was going to do that. The whole thing was that it was power. Okay. So... hopefully we can put that here. What is this thing? It's huge. I guess it's used to analyze things. Looks like it's missing a part, though. Wait! Oh, yeah, we've got the missing part right here. Yep. Looks like it would fit. Here we go. Oh, it goes up there. All right. Yeah. I feel a little dumb now. And so now we can put this in here. Great. I don't know what we're going to learn from this. Yeah, well, because I have to do something with the fucking machine. Oh. Or I just have to wait. It's moving. Looks like it's finally ready. But ready for what? I don't know. Ready for you to use this, I'm guessing. The screen? Yeah, I think. Great. Is there something with the... No, I can't click on that. Okay. I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner. I mean, like from a hospital? Yes. One of those things you can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff. It can image other things other than the human body, too. Like this root, for instance. Yeah, great. I'm trying to see that. Okay, we already did that, though. Oh my god! See on the left? Okay. We're seeing on the left is a slice of that root. I think so. What are we supposed to do then? I think a trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. What? Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens? Press and hold the A button and press the left stick up and down where the image of the root is displayed. Just scroll between layers. Oh! The bottom layer has 8 circles of different colors. 4 of those circles are blank. Assign an appropriate number to each circle. The numbers you can use are displayed below. In the cross-section, grab a number with A and move it with the left stick. Here goes nothing. Okay. Okay. So that's 4 out of 6. So that says 4 out of 16. Or 4/16. And that says 19. Alright, so we're gonna put a 1 there. That didn't change. Put a 10 there. No, let's actually, well, put like a 6. That didn't change anything. Alright, that was not helpful. 4/16, that's 3/15. That's 6/20. I mean, 6/26 would also be 3/10. Oh, you get it? Well, now I feel stupid. I mean, maybe I add them? So first I was like, okay, it's 1/4. And I was like, all right, make a quarter of that, but that's 19. That doesn't work. So I'm going to go with 20. So you're 1. And that's 26, so you'd be 5. Don't know that. That's 18, so you would be 6. None of these are numbers from the other thing. Oh, unless... I mean, if that's supposed to add up to 100, are these all supposed to add up to 100? Because that would be 20, 26. So that'd be 46, 18. Be 55, 65. That would still... This would have to be 35. That would be absurd. 35, so that'd have to be 20 right there. That wouldn't... That doesn't work. Yeah, I had to double check my math. Yeah, the fact that it's double question mark is weird. 13. Yeah, just gonna... Oh, do I have to put numbers? No, I can't put numbers here. Okay. Just calm down and think. If you concentrate, I'm sure you'll find an answer. Oh, okay. Alright. I guess when I get the right numbers, it'll do something. So let's just try my same thing again. And that was 5. Is there not a button for me to click on? To say I am done? Okay, well, I had the other thing. No? Those numbers don't make any sense either. Sassy, if you actually get it. I'm gonna feel stupid, but I would take a hint. I don't think if I saw anything else in this room that I didn't do anything with yet. They're fractions on the middle one. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so yeah, so at first I was like, yeah, they're fractions, but I was like, okay, cool, 4/16. I don't know how to do anything with the 19 here. In fact, that retry never lit up was weird. So I was like, okay, 4/16. Fraction. Great. None of that is... I can't say 4/16 of 19. Those two are what? Oh, those two are what? Those two are what it is a fraction up. Oh, it's like it's just the solution? Wait, what? I don't know what... I feel like there were too many words next to each other that aren't supposed to be there. 6, 20, 3, 10. Those two are what is it a for? What? I don't know what's happening. Sorry, my brain failed. Okay, good. I was like, did I have a stroke? I don't know what just happened. Yeah, at first I thought that's what I said. I was like, okay, I think they're fractions. I was like, cool, 4/16. I was like, that's 1/4. I was like, that's not a quarterable number. Not by these whole numbers anyways. I was like, that doesn't work. Like, 3... Yeah, that would... 1/5. That doesn't work. This is 100 to 1. I'm regretting asking for a hint because the hint seems to have made it worse. Let's see. Okay. So that's 100. So if these reach 25, 4/16 of 25 also doesn't make sense. If I just add them to 25. Oh, I tried to guess. I guess I did them to the other things before, so I guess I'll just do this. What did I say I'm trying to get to? 25. Oh, I can't get this to 25 because that's 10, but this would requires 13. I literally can't do that. Sassy, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Okay. Okay. All right. What's that fraction of 100? So this is 1/4, so that should be 25. So this is 6. 6/20th, so that's should be 3/10. That should be 30. So that would be 9. That's 1/5. So that should be 20. So that's 8. I'm gonna add all these fractions. Let's see. I'm out of paper. So that was effectively, we had 1/4, and then we had 1/5 and 3/10. That's, what are we at? That's 30. It's 20, 25, and 30. So that's 50. That's 75. So in theory, 25 again? Jesus. I hate this. All right. You sure did. Fuck, there's a second solution. Fuck. What else could possibly be happening here? Okay, yeah, that'll activate the safe. Oh. Okay, oh no. There's not a second solution. It won't let me go back there. All right. Do I turn it upside down? It's gross. Yeah, okay. No, there's something else in this room. I've never seen the password come from 2 different places, but it's gotta be something else in here then. Is there a different solution for this? It did fully reset. Oh, power's already on. I can leave it alone now. Nope. Don't think we'll be needing this anymore. Okay. There's something else in this room. What else is in this room? Oh, I never did anything. Oh, I never did anything with the USB stick. I still have that. Nope. Light middle is flashing. Great. The stick goes somewhere. Can I put it back in the computer? Let's try plugging this thing in again. Okay. Yeah, we got that. There's a T on the screen. Great. This does something. That, like, I could take it. Like, great. You know, what else can I find? Maybe... Yeah, I already used both of those. Can I do anything with these levers? Okay, yeah. Okay, I can't do anything else with these. Is there anything else I didn't fuck around with in this room? Yeah, I already... Can I do something with the other numbers that are on here? Yeah. So, like, I guess maybe I'll try... No, it's still... They're still just permanently unlocked. That one also is still unlocked. Okay. There's something else in this room. What do I do with the stick? Can I take this back? No. We can leave this thing alone now. No. Alright, this is that moment where somebody else knows what part of the room I haven't fucked with that I'm supposed to have fucked with. Yeah, it's the control panels covered in buttons and such. What do I do with the stick? Unless I just keep it? Okay. Well, let's... I'm afraid it's going to kick me out of the room like it did before. Let's use the password we have. And see if maybe something else comes out of this. Moon, moon, sun. Oh. Wait a minute. Password control room. Oh, it was star. I wrote it down wrong. Maybe something else is in here. Piece of cake. Let's get our prizes. First, we've got... map. Yay! This has been so useless every time. Moving on. Next prize is... AB room, key cards. Okay. Okay. Some kind of input device. For maybe a bomb? It has a keyboard on it and a cable connected to the top. We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for, we're gonna worry about it, that's for sure. Okay, great. We found the key. Yeah, I didn't actually give me the thing. Oh, it's actually a portable scanner. Okay, great. There's a thin slit on the end. Just wave that part over any images or text you want to scan. Then just plug it back into the laptop and look at whatever you scan. Combine with that? Yeah, no, we're gonna screw around a little bit. Back to the computer. Plug this shit in. Yeah, no, I already did that part. Can I combine it with something else? Oh, yellow. Okay, this is different. There we go! I don't feel like that was actually solving any kind of puzzle, but I'll take it. Sun, moon, moon, all across the bottom. Sure. It didn't do anything. I just literally combined random shit. There was no logical rhyme or reason behind it. That's fine. What did I just say? Sun, moon, moon. It's moon, moon! I said it at the same time as Sassy. I love it. Alright, give me that file. Alright, great. Now we can leave. Da 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 da. Great. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I needed a countdown. Let's piece the fuck out. You found it. Okay, great. Gate has been opened.
Gate. 45
Yep.
minutes.
Because somebody probably Dio
Maybe
sucks.
someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card.
Why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their
We should
own?
go back upstairs.
Yeah, we
Whoever
should.
jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Yep. Okay, here we go. We made it like 5 feet. Sassy, how you doing? What's up? What's up with you? Alright, do we think it was Dio again? I don't know if we ever learned who it was in one of the other tracks. I think everything just sucked. So far we found bomb 3. We know there's a bomb 0. I now have an input device that I think is useful once I have codes for possibly disarming them. I have a code for 0 and I don't know where it is, and I don't have a code for 3 and I do know where that is, and I have a feeling there's at least a bomb 1 and a bomb 2. Okay, those rooms are in the same place. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Temioji, Dio, and Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
Fuck that guy. Fuck you, Liam O'Brien.
You got a problem?
I do? Your smug-ass face. Yes, I do have a problem.
I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
You kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense. Well, that was my mistake.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
Do we know in this timeline that that's bad? Okay, is Quark missing again? I'm gonna go with
Oh,
yes.
thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
Oh, he collapsed. Okay, so we're gonna have him trying to stab himself
So
thing again.
suddenly, we were just searching our room.
Okay, this happened last time.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Alright, so this is all... Oh, I can't skip.
This condition could change at any moment.
Okay.
You should go.
Oh no.
Alright. Are we gonna come back and he's already stabbed himself? Rest of us exchanged a few sorry looks and ran off after him. Yes. We're gonna get in there. And there's gonna be shenanigans. Okay, so he's here. He's gonna wake up and try to kill himself. And we're gonna go, what the fuck? And then, in the other timeline, Alice turned around and grabbed the knife and then ran out of the room.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
I don't know if that's gonna be...
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, Clover's stopping him this time. Luna stopped him the
He's
first
sick,
time.
and we don't even know
I
what's
think.
wrong with him.
Maybe, I don't actually know
What if
anymore.
you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know why shaking him was a solution. Like, at all. Hey, Ashley.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Fuck you, Dio.
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, yeah, we did this
No,
before.
that's not it. I know him better than he doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty... There are
Okay,
plenty
so
of-
yeah, there's plenty of stuff here, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna do the
Is
scan.
that true?
Yeah, Luna has some kind of medical
Yes,
license of
but-
nondescript nature.
You please.
Okay, I'll see what I...
Do the scan. He's got Radical
think it's called an
6.
abusive-
Blah, blah,
Yes,
blah.
I believe
He's
it.
like an etch-a-sketch, shake to
I
reset.
don't know,
Maybe.
Just let us know if you need...
Of course.
That would work. Like, then it'd be viable. Okay, we do the scan. Great.
Well, I
He's got
guess
Radical
we're-
6. Yep.
Yes, he's been infected.
Okay.
I told...
Fine.
This is where we talk about the article that we found.
He can't.
And you get all upset about it. Can I skip? Good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
Yeah, what room did they go
I'm
into?
terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives.
Archives!
Books and so on in abundance, but...
Interesting.
no
Okay,
medicine.
that's new. So that's not the... They were in the... Where were they? They were like in a laboratory or something before. So Quark had actually found the vial and pocketed it. And we learned that last time. So if they went to a different room, that means he probably doesn't have it. So... What room were Tenmyoji and Dio and whoever the fuck in?
Oh God. Then he's going to...
Did they go into the room where Quark had
Oh,
found it
God,
before?
no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
Okay, it's not in there.
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
But
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
let me actually slump to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
This is when he wakes up and tries to stab himself.
Quark!
Great.
Oh, thank God. You're awake!
Get away from me!
Okay.
What? Have to... What are you talking
Okay,
about?
so he's gonna try to stab himself.
Isn't it?
But
Like,
I stop him.
no! Let go!
Okay,
Let go of me!
so we're gonna do all the skippiness. Somebody took it. We knock him out. Okay, Alice took the knife again. She runs off. I lost her. I go into the lounge. She's not here. Oh no. No point in complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. Yeah, why did you... Turn and headed toward the exit. But it won't let me skip. So that seems weird. So last time she was in the bee garden was already, like, unconscious. Okay. And then that's when it cock-blocked me and was like, oh no, how do we save them both? Guess we'll find out later. Archives! Ooh, this is new! This is a new room! Wasn't the knife missing? The knife was... So the knife went missing... Oh, when we found Alice, yes, the knife was missing. Which I'm sure we would find out later what happened to it. Okay! What the fuck is that creepy thing? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. There's a red book in the middle of a bunch of blue ones. Go back to that. Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Shit, I need to hurry. Decided to try the garden where Clover, Temioji, and Dio had gone after passing through. Are we gonna get to be continued for the same fucking thing again? Or do we actually learn something in this one that helps us in the other path? That would be way too convenient. All right, music stopped. What do we got? First thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Oh, in this timeline, I haven't been in here. Okay, yep. First thing, blah, blah, blah. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot, while the air outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. Okay, is there a body also in here? There's not! This is different! I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down toward the path and into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Okay. Yep, so this is what we had before.
Oh, there you are.
So,
good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Yeah, the knife is gone,
yeah,
and
her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
Drunk walk her back.
Looks like it.
What about the
Doesn't
scalpel?
look like she has it.
Yeah, which is a problem.
She probably dropped it on the way here.
Yeah, that's probably not what happened.
Anyway, give me
We
a
need to get her
hand
to the
here.
infirmary, so
Wait,
God, please.
There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
Am I right or you're right?
You're right.
Fucking alright, so we found bomb number 1. How did we miss this before? Alright, so we found 1 and 3. So there's that. This is a bomb!
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
Oh, yeah, because it's got a different number on
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
it. Yeah.
Look at the number on the side.
The one in the crew quarter said 3. Shit, then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news.
Oh, great.
Just think about the numbers for a moment.
No, I'd rather not. You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere.
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty
I mean, that'd be a
likely.
hell of a prank to play. Yeah, I mean, so we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT!
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden.
This is looking worse and worse for Dio. We already know he's a piece of shit. Oh, wait, yeah. No, we already know he at least knows about the Zero Bomb. Because we asked him for that. So yeah, Dio's doing this. We gotta figure out where else he fucking went.
There's also a chance someone else said it.
No.
Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up.
No, it's Dio.
Anyway.
I don't know where
We
he's
need to move
keeping all
Alice.
these bombs.
Help me out here.
But Alice was lighter than I expected, and fine, I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. This is great. So we're still gonna get cock-blocked on the flowchart here.
All right, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear that the Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
This is gonna be the same. Okay. It's something is different because it won't let me skip.
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
if I had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to me for me, 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no, no! What's going to happen to her?
Alright. Oh, actually in this one,
Before,
we haven't
only one
found
way to cure
any
Rifle 6.
cure. In the other one, we at least already had a vial. This one, we don't. At least not yet. I don't know if we've... Oh, I think we already established what we needed first, and then we found it in his pocket. So this could still happen.
It's a special antiviral treatment.
Okay.
No, no! I don't want you to please don't die!
Can I skip yet? Nope.
I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Okay, yeah, if you yell "don't die" at somebody, that is a proven effective treatment. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Oh boy.
10 minutes remain
Fucking.
until Ambidex game polling.
Oh
closes.
no, we're gonna have to leave them here.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed,
So much
any
fucker hair all over me.
non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Yep.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Oh,
I'm
Clover.
staying here!
Sure.
Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
I don't trust you with them either.
She's going to be fine.
No, the voice of confidence.
I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her.
I mean, in this timeline, you don't know someone's going around and doing stabbies, although I guess in the other timeline, maybe it wasn't people going around doing stabbies. They were just stabbying themselves.
She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Quark is here! That was
Whatever.
weird.
She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover.
Oh, well, yeah, there we go.
If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying?
I'm saying that you're a piece of shit.
You think I'm gonna choose betray?
Yes!
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes. Of course I'm gonna pick ally.
Sir.
For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice.
Uh-huh.
Right?
No, I won't be going.
It's like, oh, well, in that case, I'm definitely gonna hit betray.
I can't leave Quark here when he's like this.
Oh, no.
I'll be staying, just like Clover.
Hey, come on now. What is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Well, you suck ass and are also planting bombs. Also, you actively admitted to being a member of a cult that was trying to kill everybody.
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too?
Then all 3 of them die. Their bracelets go off. Do we know that?
If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh, you don't know?
Okay, so someone did find the note.
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well,
Okay,
there sure
so-
as hell wasn't anything like
Well,
that. in
okay,
the
so it
dark.
is in more than one room.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Apparently only the archive had one.
Sort of. What does it
Why
say?
don't you read it for us, Sigma?
Okay, this is where we learned that if no one votes in a round or in a grouping, then that's a violation and their bracelets go off. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. Yep.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise...
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does.
His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
And we all know what's gonna happen with that.
You needn't worry.
No.
I have every intention of choosing ally.
Uh-huh. You said this to me
Oh,
before,
give me a
sir.
break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
You expected us to swallow your bullshit?
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone his BP.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill.
But you did.
Therefore, I will definitely choose Ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
Which you've done previously. We gotta go!
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We gotta
We
rock,
don't have
man.
time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this.
I'd never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Tenmyoji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. What? Okay. That... He just knocked the wind out of... Like, that's not a good way to knock the wind out of somebody either. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tenmyoji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Oh, God.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose Ally.
Unless she wants to murder him.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Yeah.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it. But what the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me.
Boy.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you. I just...
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Go!
We need to go.
Come on. Okay, take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
Oh, boy. Alright, we're clearly picking Ally. It seemed to finally satisfy her. We were off! We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Oh, why did we stop here? Why? 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 Alright. Everybody ready?
Yes, we...
Okay, everybody's got moon cards. Let's go! Let's go! Four AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. Fifth one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The sixth, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the second and third from the right, and Luna and I headed to our own.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, man. What is
You're
it?
going to choose Ally, right?
I don't know. You made a very compelling argument for Betray being the obvious choice. Yeah, why do you ask?
Of course we are.
You promise?
Yeah, I mean, in this particular timeline, absolutely. Sure. Very convincing. I promise.
Cross your heart?
Sure, yeah, whatever. Cross
You're
my
gonna
heart.
be in a world of hurt if you double cross me.
What if I just single cross you? Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. I frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AB room, the second from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed for the last one, the leftmost room. We're being very specific about what rooms people went into. I don't know why. Alright. We are gonna hit Ally. For sure. We will eventually have to come back and choose Betray, but for now, this is fine.
1 minute remains.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose Ally.
Yes, but Phi has 6 BP.
Yeah, but so do I. Yeah, if one of us chooses Betray, the other one's got 9 and can piece the fuck
She
out.
betrays us.
Yeah, she'll have 9 points, I know.
Right.
What do you think we should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way. You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means if we betray Phi, and she chooses Ally...
Then I would have 9
Yes.
points.
You see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds
God.
remain on.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice.
You sure this is okay with you?
Yes.
Oh boy. I like how she's, in this case, okay with me breaking a promise. Okay.
10 seconds remain.
What am I gonna do? No,
9,
we don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. I'm
7,
hitting ally. I've made this choice. I made this decision.
6, 5, 4.
3. Damn it. This is impossible.
3,
It's not impossible.
2,
I made this choice forever ago. All right, now what do we think Fi did? I think Fi hit betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex
I think she
game
hit betray.
has been
100%.
completed. Results will thank
Okay.
Ambidex.
We're gonna see the results, and then we're gonna take a quick break. Lunar and I stepped out of our EB room a little later than the others. They were already gathering for the projection awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose ally, right?
I
Are
did.
you sure that was okay?
No. Yeah, what else was I gonna do? I promised. It'll be fine. I'm sure Fi chose ally too.
Really?
Nope. Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust Fi?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just...
Let's just go have a look, shall we? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few
You're right.
seconds.
Let's go.
Oh boy. She absolutely hit betray. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Results, please.
All right. Did any of the other people kill their partners? Okay, good. Okay, good. Ah, I knew it! You bitch! You bitch! All right. We're gonna, on that note, fuck you! We're gonna take a quick break. Grab yourselves some water, stretch your legs, grab a snack, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Ashley, I hate to tell you, but you already missed puppy camp. The puppies are downstairs with Jeff finishing Christmas decorations, and we started with some Tucker, some good Tucker cam. It was very, very cute. If they come back, we will honor it, but I don't think they'll be back. Just as an FYI. All right, let's
Points
do
have been
this.
assigned or subtracted, please.
All right. Yep. Fucking Fi. All right. Does she leave? Does she leave? The hell is this? I mean, to be fair, she didn't say she was gonna choose ally. She just made me promise that I would. She didn't lie. Why'd you choose betray? I thought we promised. No, I promised.
We? I don't remember that. You promised me.
Mm-hmm.
You said you'd choose ally, but I don't recall promising you anything.
God, what a bitch.
I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Hold
You should
on.
have seen this coming.
Yeah.
I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
Wait. You said I would pay if I double-crossed you. I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
You reap what you sow.
Did I betray you in a different timeline and you're remembering this?
This is your fault. You chose betray first.
First? Do you mean in round 1?
No, I mean the first round too.
Okay, yeah, so you're talking about timeline bullshit. Have you lost it? Take a real good look at the results up there. This is round 2. My vote was ally. Yours was betray. I didn't betray you. I never betrayed you. No, in the other timeline I do.
Yes, you have. Remember? Oh,
No.
don't lie to me, Sigma. Drop
What?
the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
Know about what?
What's happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
Do you mean the premonitions? I wanted to say it, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I could feel a tingle along the back of my neck. Someone was looking at me. Oh, God. I turned around to see Luna, Clover, and Kay.
What are the two of you talking about?
Did you see the results? She hit betray. That. We're talking about that.
It's nothing.
No.
Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yeah, the fact that she betrayed me. She's a bitch.
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Why are you saying that? Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now.
And you don't have to open the door immediately, you bitch.
So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Fuck you! What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it?
Apparently.
I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
You could just wait until other people have it too. Wait! Yeah, there's so many of us, and one of us is a robot man. We can stop this! Scrambled out in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Move.
No. I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared.
That's a sentence. That's a sentence. I gotta actually, since I gotta just save this real quick for no reason at all. I'm stealing that. Some of y'all know exactly for what.
I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Let's keep that too. Betrays your— wait, what are you saying? Also, I do know exactly what that feels like because it's happened to me repeatedly. You also just betrayed me.
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
Like, but no, though. I'm not
see.
moving. Okay.
Then you leave me no choice.
What, are you gonna kick my ass? As she spoke, Fi bent down. What the fuck? You leave me no choice but to hurtle over you? Then shot up into the air and over my head. Spun around to see her standing next to number 9 door, her hand on the lever. Really? No one else stopped this?
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite, acta est fabula.
What the fuck does that mean? What the hell's that?
Latin.
Yeah, okay, great.
Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
What is your
See you later.
deal? A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. Oh, I get to remember some stuff I don't remember. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay. No! Come on! I would just like to get to something. Anything. I have been cock-blocked on, I think, more branches than I have done. As 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been blocked on 4. I've gotten to 4 endings. So, excuse me, it's an even split. So I guess we're gonna go here. We're gonna have to betray you. Thank you for your self-fulfilling prophecy. Jesus Christ. Start. We're gonna have this conversation again. Yeah.
1 minute remains
Okay,
until Amadex game polling closes.
We're gonna skip through all that. We have this conversation. That's great. Betray. And she's gonna hit ally, and she's gonna be very upset. Alright. We're gonna skip through all this junk. We stepped out a little later. Okay. This conversation's gonna be different.
So, you chose betray.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Did you do it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Fi might choose betray?
That's a good question.
Huh?
I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Right, let's go then. Yeah, I mean, so... I hope we both hit betray. That would be dope. But I think she hit ally, and this is why she's mad.
Results, please start.
Okay, this is great. Great. Ally, ally. Betray, ally. Yep, there it is. Okay. She's gonna be all mad 'cause I promised and shit.
Points, please.
Okay. But I'm not gonna be an asshole, and I'm not gonna go through the door immediately.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise. But she killed me a second ago!
Why did you do it? Nothing to say. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this.
I tried to be better than this.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this.
I know.
I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
Elapsum semel
Oh,
occasionum.
more Latin.
Ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere. A Latin proverb.
What does it
Not
mean?
even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
I mean, sort of, though. Turned away from Phi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They'd both chosen ally, as promised. The only person who betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. And I'm gonna stay here to do the game, because I want everybody to get out. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
I'm gonna stay right here!
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
Of course not! For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? No, I mean, I guess I fucking Phi could. Why can't I? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment. No, you wouldn't be. But, oh good. I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
Elapsum semel occasionum.
Yeah.
Not even Jupiter.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? I mean, why hadn't I just chosen ally? What would be happening to me right now? So, fun story! What if? What if? Then Phi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe.
Uh-oh!
We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while. Okay?
What? Nope. I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam on the back of my neck. Oh, I thought you were gonna soap-a-rill me. And then everything went dark. Are you kidding me? That's an ending? That's a game over? Why is that a game over? Like, yeah, okay, I'm unconscious for a while. Other people get 9 BP, figure some shit out, and then we all leave. Why is that? What the fuck? I'm almost more mad about that one. This was black before, right? That was black before. I think I can do this now. I think I can go back to this. How do we stop? Do I fucking... Do I get all Latin on her ass? All right, we're gonna skip. Yeah.
You chose ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. Phi did
You sound
too.
pretty sure of yourself.
Oh, it's not confidence. Oh, because she picked ally. Yeah, in the other one. So this is... Oh, this is actually different. I think that a different result is going to happen. I already know.
What?
Let's just go have a look, shall we? We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not. So yeah, this is going to be... I'm going to be
Okay,
mad about
let's
this
go.
all over again, like the Alice thing. It's going to change again.
Results,
Okay.
please.
So yeah, I'm going to be like, no, this doesn't make any sense. You picked ally last time. Ally, ally. If it actually changes, that'd be dope. No, okay. That would have been crazy if I got like a third fork. All right, yeah, we got this. Great. And I'm going to be all confused. Like, what happened? What the hell? Why'd you choose betray?
I
You chose
see.
ally before. Yep, okay.
So you remember it too. The other round 2.
Okay, this is different. What? Don't say what, you know! That wasn't even close to the response I'd expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose betray last time in round 2?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me pay? Yeah, this is kind of weird. But, like, did you know in the other one I had hit ally in... You had already betrayed me when I hit betray that time.
Yes.
Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? This was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? Remember Fi choosing ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma.
But she did...
I'll make sure you pay.
Can we talk about the loopiness of it?
Last thing I do.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It hadn't happened before, had it? During round 1 of the AB game when I was playing against Alice, I'd seen something. Fi and I had chosen betray. But for some reason, I'd seen a reality where we'd chose an ally instead. Suddenly I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose betray, Fi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off in the distance. I see mine working. Finally, she sighed and spoke. Great.
Right.
Yeah.
So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Okay, so we're gonna do this again.
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving.
No, you're not, though. Do the Latin shit! Or I know she's gonna jump over me, hopefully this time. So I can, like, grab her by the ankle or some shit?
You're in my way.
Yeah.
Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. Oh, I didn't think you were the kind of person who would ditch. Okay, there's this.
Whatever.
Get out of my way. I'm not moving. You're gonna jump. Okay, great. Do something different. Do something different. I had to know that was coming. Shot in the air over my head. Okay, great. All right. Just your hands on the lever again.
Nice try.
Gritting, gritting all. Say the thing.
Claudite, acta est fabula.
Hell, no, I know what this is.
Latin.
Yeah, I know.
Applaud the play. That's what it means.
Yeah, uh-huh.
See you later.
Wait, stop. I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Yep, and then we got the Latin shit again. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. You sure this is how you want it to end? What about the Nonary game? Zero, the bombs? We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
Okay, but we can't have you running around with 9 BP, so do we knock her the fuck out? If I slowly let go of the lever. Great. I got an achievement called Why'd You Do That, You Dumbass? Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
Forget about it. This time you chose ally and I chose betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
When did you betray her?
Is emotionally.
Are you talking about round 1?
Yeah! No, we aren't talking about round 1. Were you gonna try to explain it?
Just drop it.
Fucking idiot.
There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, great.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's fine. You and Alice have some bullshit going on too, so unless you want to explain that, we're gonna move on.
At least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
No one leave her alone.
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. Someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief.
We thought we were gonna have to kill you and fail at
Please
it.
don't scare us like that again.
We should go check on the infirmary full of fucking crazy suicidal people.
The Ambidex round 3.
Yep.
Star key. There is the Ambidex.
Okay, great. As many times as we want.
As
That
long
means,
as you have
yep,
the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
this should all be
You
the
probably
same.
won't be allowed to play
Oh.
it continuously, however.
Oh, wait, this is new.
There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
Mm-hmm. So you repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
Probably?
As soon as the gates close, the pair and solo
Oh, yeah.
assignments hop around a bit too.
What are your bracelets? Looks like, okay, so I don't know if this changes. Can I find my old... Yes. So... Oh, these are different. These are different. Because Tenmyoji was the red solo last time, so I need to write these down again. Alright, so we've got magenta, yellow, green, cyan, blue, and red. I don't know why I wrote them in that order, but that's what I did before. So I'm red solo. So this is me.
I'm a magenta pear.
Okay, that's Luna
Me too.
and Clover. Okay.
That means we'll be a team that I think will do great.
Yeah.
That was
Who's
weird.
gonna be my partner then?
You're blue. So that's Phi.
I'm a cyan pair.
Oh, that's not blue, that's cyan. Oh, blue is darker, isn't it? Oh, in theory, blue should be a solo. Actually, blue, yellow, and red should all be solos.
They do not appear to be here.
So then K is the yellow.
I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Oh, wait, no. Blue, it was blue, yeah, blue, red, and green. Jesus, I've just made a giant mess of this. Never mind. Pay no attention to me. Everything's fine. Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, Phi's a cyan pair, and K's a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up with? Somebody that's back in
The
the
cyan pair.
fucking
am I?
infirmary, please don't be Dio.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure that?
Sigma, what colors are added together to create cyan?
Green and blue,
what
right?
color would you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to
Oh,
be
that's right. In
white?
this timeline, I haven't seen the white ones yet.
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Oh my god. I've been wood burning all these streams that I'm horribly confused all the time with it. I mean, the whole point of the game is that there's just a bunch of loose threads that eventually
Yeah,
come together.
I saw him too.
So what we'll probably do is when we get to the end of whatever this flowchart is, this particular fork is, or to be continues me, or whatever, that'll be the time when it's like, hey, for everybody who's like, I'm still confused, we might try to do a question thing, but here's, I'm gonna say this right now. Part of the point of the game is the confusion. So if you miss stuff, there's no helping you. Like if you were like, I left for an hour, I can't help you. I can't. If you've been here the whole time, you're like, I don't understand how these pieces go together. It's probably because we don't know why they go together yet. So we could try to talk about it, but be aware that's half the point.
After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Oh, Warburg, I'm not saying that just for you, because other people have been like, I left for a little while, what's happening? It's like, I can't, so
had the
much,
same little
everything
lock
and
things.
nothing.
I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes. If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
As far as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
Yeah, we need to go back to
If
the...
Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Yeah. We should go to the infirmary.
I'm going back to the infirmary.
Someone's dead.
I'm kind of worried about Alice and Clark.
Someone is dead right now.
I'll go too.
As will I.
No, we should all go. There's something I need to tell you. Oh.
What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Fi. She nodded back. See, the truth is... Don't. Okay.
What?
Oh no. You found another bomb?
Oh, that's right. God, that was forever ago.
Where?
In the garden.
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Yeah, it means somebody put it there.
Could you have missed it?
No way.
It's a big-ass bomb just on a tree.
We checked every part of that room.
There was a number on this one, too. It said 01. Since we found the other one in the crew quarters and said 03 on it, well...
You think there might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
Technically a second bomb, but yes.
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb.
We should go to the infirmary!
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the
You got like 2 hours and something. Oh, it's 1:57, just kidding.
1 out.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That sounds good to me.
Right, I'll tell the others too.
Good, let's go. All right, shit. Okay, all right. So we're not gonna learn the rest of these color matchups for a little while. Alright, guys, place your bets. Do we think I'm gonna find bomb 2 or find bomb 0? Or nothing at all? I have to find something. Or at least somebody's gotta find something. This would be a huge waste of time if it's just like, yeah, we're all gonna go look for this. We're gonna have this whole big montage of me going to a bunch of different rooms. And nothing changes. That did the weird thing that happens right before... Like, it was doing a check to see if I had information. These are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. There's the lock thing. No question, these are
So
chromatic
it
doors.
seems-
Oh, hello! When did you...
I've been here the whole time.
God, I'm really bad at this. Seriously? I didn't notice you at
Oh.
all.
I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
With all the bombs that have apparently been going off, that's not surprising. What do you want? Why are you stalking me?
I'm not stalking you.
That kind of looks like you're
I
stalking
just
me.
followed you here.
That's a lot like stalking. How did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman? Oh my god.
I already told you I'm not.
Wait, did we have that conversation?
Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Yeah, actually. Oh, did I? Oh, when she just fucking jumped out of there. You also jumped super high all the way to the ceiling. Yeah, which is weird. Can we talk about this? Have I tried jumping? Can we all do it?
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Yes! Thank you for changing the subject. We'll go back to that, but like, yeah, I am. Are you gonna unscramble it? Please unscramble it. Did a kid write that or what? No.
Why do you say that?
Well, they managed to spell a 9th wrong. No, it's because they needed the E because this is a scramble thing. Who puts an E in there?
You're right.
Then again, maybe it means something. Uh-huh.
Do you know what it means?
No?
The Latin part.
I mean, yes, that. Now, give me a little credit. Even I know what memento mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like beware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. Guess it's that sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
Yeah, there's lions all eating suns all over this fucking building. Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. Yep. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing.
Oh, you idiots.
Nothing at all.
Brain cell, please.
What about you?
Me? Huh? Well, let's see. Memento mori, if the ninth line ain't the sun. I'm just gonna keep saying, I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. Alright, at some point that actually does mean something to me. Perhaps phi.
Huh?
Latin. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure out more of it.
Well, I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how do you know that phrase? What? I also knew it! Oh, that one. Okay, just kidding.
Oh, that. That's from, this.
Your stupid little thing that's been on your vest the whole time? She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. Okay. But, like... Okay, first of all, the scratches seem to mean something. But just because it was on there... Oh, I guess if you knew enough Latin to be able to translate it. But then you also knew, like, the meaning behind it. So I guess the I is pronounced like a J in Latin, huh?
Yeah.
What is
A
this?
memento of my late mother.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that mean?
She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your father?
Don't have one.
Okay, well...
I guess you could say I was a bastard.
You are a bastard.
I never saw his face, and I don't know his name.
It's Tenmyoji! God, that would be terrible.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Ooh. Couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant.
Were you repeating that to yourself while you were bashing Dio's head in that other timeline?
For long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Elapsum semel,
Great.
occasionum, non ipsi protest Jupiter, reprehendere.
Okay, this is great. Can we go
Not
back
even
to
Jupiter
the
can
fucking
find a lost opportunity.
graffiti? Yeah, I know
Sounds
this.
nice, doesn't it?
It doesn't,
But
though.
It seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't.
Yes, there we go. Perfect.
We can find our lost opportunities.
There we go.
That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
There's
agree.
something else we need to do too, though.
Yeah? Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here.
If you followed me to talk to me, why would you say that and be like, but we should also do the other thing we were originally supposed to do anyways first?
There's nowhere to hide it.
Why?
So...
just attached to the back of a tree was not a good hiding spot either. Say we should go somewhere
Yeah.
else? Okay, great.
Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Okay, fucking fine. Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. Where are we gonna end up? The archives? Go to the archives. I don't know where we're going. Oh, archives, good! Please say something. Somebody else is gonna be in here, and then we're not gonna be able to talk, and we're just gonna keep going, and then it's gonna cock block me. The archives. Good place to hide a bomb. Now where the hell do we start
I
looking?
doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
Okay, but finding it faster would be better. What about that Jupiter
we can talk
stuff?
while we look.
Yes, we can.
I'll get started.
Sure. Oh, it's the music that says I'm going to be reading forever. To turn to a corner of the room, began to look while 5 spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to.
That lion's eating a sun! A red sun!
Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through
Okay,
time.
at least she's reading it.
No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate.
Across time.
It's more like we move through worlds. Yes,
Worlds?
I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds.
What? God, I'm
Do you
so
know
dumb.
about the many worlds interpretation?
Well, kind of. I think I've heard it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it.
Great!
Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move?
What?
Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
I had no idea what this was supposed to explain, but I did as she'd asked. I'm gonna cross my arms. Uh-huh.
I see. You crossed your arms just now, right?
But in another world, I scratched my
But you
head.
could have chosen to put your hands on your hips or clap. Now maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity. Each of those branches is an alternate world, a world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if? What if? But are those what ifs really just what ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell. I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp.
Pretty sure Marvel made a show about this.
The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second there. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious of anything. It just doesn't have to be conscious. Oh, sassy.
Can you say for sure that you are? All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet. Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision? At that level, how different are you from the air? I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality.
Weird.
Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out.
I thought we were gonna get a ding-ding that something was happening.
Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Yes.
Well, keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics? Never mind, don't answer that.
Thank you.
I'll try and keep it simple for you.
Great. You're also not searching right now. You're also not searching while we talk.
Hey, hand me that box, will you?
Hello.
You're pretty.
Hey.
Your chat's pretty.
Hey.
Mwah.
Do you want to learn something funny?
Oh God, yes. Why?
I turned my mic back on, by the way. Mwah.
Oh, your mic's back on. I can scream all the secrets about
Ashley's
you now.
here.
Yeah,
Well, she was here
Yeah, we
earlier.
kissed a minute ago. That's
Did
why
we
I
already
kissed you.
kiss?
Yes.
Okay.
Mwah.
We're doing it again. Sassy's saying Jen, the player, is very familiar with quantum physics. I have a piece of paper that says I'm supposed to be familiar with it. That's
The
what I
paper's all that matters.
Exactly. And once upon a time, I was semi-familiar. You have had the pecan whiskey.
No.
What did you have?
I did not drink maple whiskey.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the best old-fashioned I've ever made.
All right. I was like, I could smell whatever it was. So I thought it was pecan-y, but yeah, I can smell maple. Oh! If we can get Tucker back into bed, Ashley, come back. Here. Hi.
No, in the bed. In the bed.
Here we go. We're just gonna What button do I want? That one. Here, I have bribes. Did you actually catch it? Oh, no, it's right there.
No,
There.
Tucker.
Look.
No, I have it.
No,
Tucker.
he's got it. Go over there.
Tucker, hey.
Whoop.
Hey. Go in the back. Here. Here.
There we go.
A little farther. Come on, a little farther. You are horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
Oh, thank you.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go back to quantum mechanics. You can stay there and keep petting the dog. Alright, sure, I handed her the box. I handed the box I've been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also,
God, that fucking...
there's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
That she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. Are we gonna Schrodinger's cat this? She took a weight and an ink jar and put them in next to the lion. Oh! Tucker, you left! Womp womp. Alright, well.
Alright. Everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat?
Uh-huh.
It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking for
This'll only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
Oh, there's a stuffed
From
lion.
now on, that's a cat.
Okay.
A living cat. This is important. Got it?
Sure. Yeah, it's a cat meow.
Oh man, this again?
Sorry. I can't help it.
I find that hard to believe. Ugh. Fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
Probably not. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
All right. What else do you see?
Oh wait, that's not even a pound. There we go, and a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
What? I'm getting out of here!
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material.
And the jar of ink?
Poison gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now,
okay.
There's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either.
Oh my gosh.
It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know.
Hey, Rhaegar.
Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box.
We're getting a visual representation of Schrodinger's cat.
Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
You did say it like 30 seconds ago. Breaks, gas fills the box, cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
And the cat lives to tell the tale.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
50-50!
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
It's both. I can't possibly
Then
know.
guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
Doing alright, how are you? It's gonna make me pick one, fine, it's alive. You know, glass half full and all that. Cat is paused for dramatic effect, alive!
You're wrong.
It's dead?
That's wrong too.
Then what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
Yeah, it is both and neither at the same time. How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth. That's what's happening with the alpha particles. Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities...
No, cat in the hat. Cat in the hat. It was both alive and dead.
So,
okay.
Let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat. The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So there's another world out there where this cat died. I feel like this game is one of those games where we secretly test if we have Alzheimer's. I think this game is giving me a brain condition.
Yeah, that's the idea.
It's like, here's 47 loose threads. We might get to most of them eventually. Maybe.
Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Yeah, well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the idea of something being alive and dead at the same time? We are alive and dead at the same time. Do you know how many times we've died? And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
Yes! What on earth are you talking about? Oh, Sigma, no.
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote?
Ally.
What happened this time?
I chose Ally and you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right before the deadline.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange?
Yes!
You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your action in the past.
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
I mean, but from your perspective, you chose Ally, so I chose Betray. Even though we had no way to communicate that, but... Now that I thought about it, round 1 had been the same. Yes. When I chose an ally, Alice had chosen Betray. And when I chose a Betray, she'd done the opposite.
Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
I think we've beaten this dead horse enough. This dead cat has been beaten. We can move on. I think we've all got it. As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid. Okay, great.
All right. Answer this question. What number is the die on?
I have a feeling it's 3.
Okay. I'm going to open the lid.
I don't know why I so decisively was like, I'm going to this one.
Good job.
Does this game show me whatever I clicked?
You got it right.
That was just a fluke.
Was it? Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
3, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms,
I mean, but it
isn't
was already on it.
I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't actually. This is a worse example. This is a worse example. You should have stopped while you were ahead.
That's one way to look at it, at least.
And when you opened the lid, it was just one number.
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
That's crazy.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, that's all you wanted to say. We've been here forever. Can we go back to looking for the bomb, please?
We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping.
Flashfire, that is Schrodinger's understanding.
Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa, I think I get it now. Oh god, that did it? That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah, That's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works.
Why did she say that so weird?
But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop up.
That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think of to say is, I just knew. What's causing this then? That's the good question. I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just...
Just what?
Well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You aren't kidding, are you? Fucking Christ. Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment. And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right now.
And what if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
And the moment we step outside of this place...
Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world outside.
No way. I had 1,000 other questions before I could open my mouth to ask them. Something stupid happened.
Oh, good.
Did you find it?
There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it.
Found what?
You mean what? What else could we find?
Who has the brain cell? Because clearly
bomb,
it's not me.
The other antimatter bomb.
We're gonna find out that it's 00. They're too dumb to have noticed it doesn't say 02 on it.
The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Okay. I was all over this fucking room before.
Yeah.
Okay, it does say 2 on it.
One of them, all right.
I feel like I should be writing down where the bombs are, actually. Where's my longer running thing? Oh, I need to do something about that note. Okay. So 3 was in crew quarters. And we know... So 02 is in the control room. And 1 was in the garden. We don't know where 0 is. Okay. Well, at least we found them all now. No, we haven't. We know this.
No. There could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really, but...
What does that mean?
I wasn't the first person to find it.
Aw, damn it.
Who was?
Dio.
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone.
Oh, boy.
Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course.
Has Dio ever left?
Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left.
Also weird.
They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
Uh-oh. That's good. Fine, I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary.
Oh, yay, yes. Where did I write the stuff? There, okay.
Did you want to know what they were?
Yes! Took her only a moment to explain. Oh my god, why do we need that? Alice was green solo. Okay. Quark was a blue solo. Great. Dio's made him a yellow pair. Okay, and Dio. Oh, you know how that goes later. And Tenmyoji was a cyan pair. Okay. Great. So what are our options for groups?
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
If I laid out what that would mean. Option A, find Tenmyoji would pair with me. Kay and Dio would pair with Quark. Oof. Clover and Luna would pair with Alice. Great.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah. Yeah, she said option A, and I was like, I thought there was only one option.
Yeah, any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake up.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her? Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
Alright.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team.
Yep.
There shouldn't be any issues there.
Easy peasy. Ugh. Well, we still need to figure out what we're gonna do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever.
Oh, don't worry, we don't have forever.
I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Oh, she's alone, Alice. Can't tell her to shut up. Hey, how do you know all this? Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. Which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking about. Why do I know this?
It could be. What if these bombs are just, like, the detonator?
Yeah, we're standing right next to a giant one. Oh, you mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere. Yeah, like literally on the other side of this glass. Right over there.
The reactor.
Yep.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot? Oh, did you see how big this is?
3.5 kilograms.
Oh, that's so much. That's 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode...
Yeah, we're fucked.
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
No, that's insane.
Wait.
This is
Clover,
also...
how did you know that?
This is so wildly unnecessary. Why would we need to level several 100 kilometers? Also, yes, please explain this.
Know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training, they...
This is when Alice just storms in, suddenly conscious, and yells at her. Training for what?
My job?
Of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there are worldwide, or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice? Oh. Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
God, you're such a bad liar. You've somehow not improved over the last 9 years or whatever the fuck. What are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe.
You do not.
It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
There you go.
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Are you
Why
sure,
not?
though?
It's classified.
Mm-hmm. Classified by who?
The government?
Which government?
Government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. Did she say that? So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
Not enough for this conversation.
How long until the doors open? Come on,
Like
quickly!
4 minutes. I think it's like 6 or 7. Oh, it's 55. Never mind. We were supposed to have met up 5 minutes ago. Oh, that's not the worst thing. Who's dead, though?
Back then.
Who's dead?
Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary.
Someone's gonna be missing. We're gonna go looking for them. We're gonna find somebody else's body.
You guys hurry back, okay?
We're gonna no. Why would you leave us? We're gonna go. Whoa! It's because you don't want to be part of that conversation. I remember now. Never mind. We need to. And she's gone. Fine. She's right. You know, we need to get going.
Hold on.
Ah,
I need to check something really quick.
Uh-huh. What? Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Okay, good. What did we check? We just went to the infirmary. Or is she not coming with me right now?
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you doing?
Fucking.
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. Cork and Alice had on the left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Mm-hmm. With our own eyes.
What should we do?
Oh, you tell us, Mr. I set the bombs.
That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something.
What, though?
They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
Yeah, we gotta find
you
that.
See it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect.
Yeah, I found the device. I just don't have that any of these passwords.
Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. Oh, that's what she was checking before we left. Got it. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple of random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
But it wasn't that. See, that's where my other. I mean, I guess this has got to be one of those things. This is gonna be like the first game where Zero set up the game because they are. This is that whole future affecting the past kind of thing. So like Zero Senior gave us that thing, knowing that Dio or whoever, but probably Dio was setting the bomb. So it's like, here you go, you have this opportunity for it. And Zero Senior did not set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though?
Yes.
Zero Senior wants us to play the Nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right. Why are you guys standing like the same? What is this?
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us.
And it's fucking Dio!
Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment.
We're gonna do something stupid, aren't we?
What is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is...
I think there's gonna be a different password for each bomb, though.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method.
Okay, but what incentive does the person / Dio have to share any of it?
So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
Why is somebody going to admit to this?
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Do you not remember? Do none of us remember from the other timelines?
Checking us?
We saw it.
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes. But no buts.
Okay, well, good news is Clover doesn't have a lot of places to hide it. Neither does Alice. So I think we're good there.
If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started.
Everybody strip.
Anyone want to volunteer to go first? No? All right. Let's see.
Start with Dio! Wait. It checked for something.
Huh?
The game just checked. You only need to search one person. Okay, good. I do know things.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. And you know that I know this because we just talked about it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized what I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
You know that there's a way. We just spent way too long talking about it. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. Oh, there's visions there I haven't seen yet. What is with the Phoenix right point? You did it. The room was suddenly silent. Dio. Don't stop. No! I know the answer from the other timeline! I do actually know this! Why does the game think I don't? I have officially... Ah! I was just say I have to be continued more... Let's see. This is a to be continued block. 1, 2, 3. And I've gotten, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I've gotten... Fucking Christ. I hate this game. I hate this. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back here. So this will be when I say... When I said that was fine, I'm gonna say it's not fine. And so we'll get to go through... I'm gonna guess the green door. Oh my god, this is fucking absurd! But that is gonna have to end up being the end of the stream. Fucking... This is the end of this... Whatever. Whatever. God, this game is infuriating. Just keeps cock blocking me.